Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran is ready to play some games. Hello everyone, and welcome to Giganto Gaming. I hope you enjoy the video. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganto Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Astraeos Season 4. Last we left off, we tamed a Hatzegopteryx and a Storm Minotaur. Now you might be wondering why we're in the desert. Because right in front of me, boom! There in the distance is a 140 Gigantophis with 29 points into health, 31 into melee, and we are going to tame it in today's video. First, let me just try to kill everything in the area. Alright, the Gigantophis is in the water, right by our old base before the reset. Alright, so yeah, first things first, what we need to do is use the flute to charm the snake. And then from there, we play a little tune for it, and that will soothe it and tame it. Alright, there was a baryonyx. There's a couple of berries. There's a 140 arcology berry, and there's a 20 arcology berry. Okay, cool. I could probably just tame this berry in the background. You know, I might do that. Give me a second while I do that, I guess. I guess take this stuff. Drop the... excuse me, Caporal. I'm not ready for you. Hey, get off me! Alright, that was only the 20. Alright. Oh my god, that could have been a disaster. Something broke. I don't know what. But, anyway, let's shoot this berry. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this 140 berry in the background. And as we're doing this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the video. Oh, did I hit him an extra time? I may have just hit him an extra time. Well, we're going to give him the kibble anyway. One piece of kibble. That's it. That's all it's going to take. Wait. Did I hit you an extra time? No, you're good. You're good. Alright. Where's that snake? I'm going to put this in the 0 slot. Alright, how do we do this again? Alright, E to play a song. Whoa. How did he do that? He just slithered right over the wall. Don't know how he did it, but... Alright, he's slithering towards us. We got his attention. Alright, let's do this. The berry has been tamed. We'll deal with that in a minute. Alright. What do you want to do? Okay, so that is... No, W. There we go. Okay. Still W. That's circle. Alright, he's changing shape now. What is it? Looks like it's this. Okay. Alright. He's changing again. Alright, he's changing it to that. Alright. So this is really all there is to it. That's really all there is to it. Alright, he's changing shape again. And it's E. I'm guessing that's the default shape. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, circle. So, W. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back once he's a little closer to being tamed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there we have it. Our snake has been tamed. Yes! That's really all there is to it. All there is to it. Now let's put the tracker back. Get our baryonyx. I'm pretty sure the one we have... What was that, a male? I think this one's a female. I can check real quick. Alright, this one here is a female. Alright, cool. We'll check stats when we get back to base. And, let me go make a saddle for this guy. And then we will take him out for a spin. See what he's capable of. I would like to test him out on a few things. And, yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we're back at base. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back at base. Let's go ahead and put our Meguana away. Alright, let's check out our baryonyx first. The new baryonyx, just to see what we got. 29 into health, 41 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares. 47 into weight, 39 into melee. Meh. Had terrible health for one. And the melee wasn't really that much better. But anyway, let's check out our Gigantophis. I'm hoping this guy has really good stats. What do we got? 37 into health, 35 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 33 into weight, 55 into melee. That's what we like. 55 points into melee. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Really cool looking. You can see why I tamed it. Alright, let me go make a saddle for this guy, and then we'll take it out for a spin. And we're back, and we're ready to go. We've got our Gigantophis ready to go, and let's use him. Alright, so we're in our Cobra stance. So we got coil up, R to grab, X stance. Alright, we got a tail slam. Left click does 235. Really not bad. Not bad at all. And then right click is the slam. What level are you? 60. Let's slam him. 313, I should say. Oh, we do have a cooldown. C is the tail swipe. 425. Not bad at all. How much health do we even start with? 6,300. Not bad. Alright. What do we got? Python stance. X is to switch over to our Python stance. Oh, yeah, we got different things. We got climb and constrict. Hold spacebar to climb and constrict. R to shed skin. Let's try that. And then creatures will try to attack it, I guess. Alright, so that attracted a Spino. That's cool. Let's go back into our, what's it, Cobra stance? How do we go to our Cobra stance? X. There we go. Let's go into our Cobra stance. Alright. We got a Spino here. Now, if we coil up, supposedly we can hypnotize. How do you hypnotize? C. Alright, we're not close enough to the Spino. We need to get a little closer for it to take effect. Alright, we're hypnotizing. We just knocked out whatever that was. Alright, we're hypnotizing the Spino, I guess. It does take stamina, which is the only downside. Oh, we're doing teleport to it. We just knocked out a Spino. How cool is that? We just knocked out a Spino with little effort. Didn't even need to shoot anything. Now let's kill you. If we level this guy up in health, stamina, and melee, we'll be able to knock anything out. We'll be the ultimate tamer. Alright, we got 23 levels thus far. Let's get up to maybe, I don't know, 20k? Let's see if we can get to 20k. There we go. And then we'll start putting some points into stamina. That would be cool. Oh yeah, this thing is absolutely cool. I do love this snake. The fact that we can knock anything out is pretty awesome. And obviously for smaller tames, we can constrict, we could grab them and then hypnotize them that way, but... Alright, can we grab a Doedicurus? R is to grab. Oh, we certainly can. Alright, we can hypnotize with spacebar. We can swallow with C. Alright. Oh, press spacebar. I thought I had to hold space. Let's hypnotize this guy, see what you're all about. Alright. Oh, that's going up quick. That's his torpor rising. And he's out. That's awesome. That is honestly really awesome. We can grab stuff, and then we could swallow stuff and get loot from it, right? I think we can get loot from it. Obviously, it would have to be a small creature, but we can obviously get loot from it. Alright. Let's see if we can grab something else real quick. And then there is something else I'd like to do after this. See if we can grab a Stiggy. Oh, we sure can. Alright, let's swallow him. How do we swallow? C. Victim must be 65% or lower. What the hell? Why? 86%. I guess we'll, maybe slam him once. Okay. Now can we do it? There we go. And now we just swallowed that guy. So now we got something in our inventory. A Stiggy. Currently digesting. Now we wait for it to digest, and it should give us some loot. Yeah, I forgot these guys give loot. Alright, hold on. Can we pick up a berry? Oh, we can. Let's squeeze you a little bit. Then we'll swallow. The fact we can pick up a berry, that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's head back to base. I'll just head back on the Gigantophis so to give it some time to digest. So that should be digested. What do we get? A shotgun and some boots. Alright, nothing too crazy. We got a baryonyx. It's been digested. What do we get? Just some armor. Nothing too crazy. And you're still chasing me. That skin should have distracted you. Why are you still chasing me? Now for the next thing I wanted to do. Since we have time, I'm just going to let the Gigantophis heal. And then, once it's fully healed or something, then I'll test it out on whatever I want to test it out on. Anyway, let's put this stuff away. Alright, and we're back. Off camera, I did something cool. There's something I want to show you. This guy here, the Dracheros or something like that, it's like heavily inspired by Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. It's not Toothless for copyright reasons, but let's just say it is. And off camera I got what's called fish bait. I used up some kibble and some prime fish meat and we got this. Now this stuff, what you do is you use it, you can use it as a weapon, but you also use it as bait for this guy, the Dracheros or something like that. It's required to earn their initial attention and begin forming a bond. And then it'll bow down to let you ride it. And then what you got to do is give it a certain charge. It will want like a desired charge. And then you got to get it to that desired charge until it's tamed. Seems easy enough, right? I hope it's easy. This was a premium mod. I think it was like $5 on Steam. Not 100% certain. But should be one over here. Alright, it is pointing. The gene scanner is pointing to one over here. I swear to God, if this is a repeat of the Gigantophis incident where there's only like a level 20 and there's like no others on the map, I'm gonna be very pissed. Wait a minute, I think that was it. That's it right there. Pretty sure that's it. It's like all green. That looks awesome. Please be like a 140 or higher. A 20. Are we being for real right now? What we could do, just in case there aren't any more on the map, because I made like 10 of these. Just in case there aren't any more on the map, we'll get this one. And then we'll see if there's another one around. Alright. Alright, let me put you away for the time being. The berries we can drop. Now what you gotta do, I think, is get its attention with the fish. Of course you had to be a level 20. Well, we'll see if we can find another one after this. We're gonna tame this one just in case it's the only one on the goddamn map. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, something went wrong. He just randomly started attacking me for whatever reason. Yeah, my pants broke. Just wonderful. Alright, he's right over here. There's also a Karcha in this area, level 90. We could tame a Karcha if we wanted to. But yeah, that last attempt kind of went wrong a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we can take on a Karcha. So I think what you gotta do is hold it in your hand, I think. And then I guess drop it? Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yep, he just died.
Griffin Magnificum is undoubtedly...
Yeah, but it's not a griffin, Helena.
Many ancient myths tell of various depictions...
Alright, let's see if maybe another one's there. Alright, there is another one. Let's see if maybe we can find this... It's right there. That's a max level. There's a max level right there.
...approach the creature and marvel at its beauty. That would be
a
very poor decision.
There are two Karchas here. There's a Paleo Karcha and a regular Karcha.
If its presence alone isn't enough to intimidate potential...
Why'd you have to be in such a bad place? And there we have it. I just tamed the dragon dude. And I can shoot off the back of him already. That's cool. Alright. Already, the movements are a little wonky, but pretty cool. We're pretty fast, actually. We are pretty fast. Yeah, so let's head back to base. And we could check its stats out right here. 23 into health, 37 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 26 into weight, 33 into melee, and 42 into charge multiplier. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Alright, so we got left click is the bite. 109. I don't think you were really meant to be a fighter. Hold the breath attack. 97 damage. Plasma blast is X. What does that do? Ooh, 689. That's pretty awesome. Oh, wow. How much damage do we do? He's at 133,000. Alright, C is to grab. Let's see if we can grab anything. Maybe this horse? We just grabbed a raptor. Pretty cool. Oh, this is awesome. This dude's awesome. Alright, that's really all we have. And it's a creature I can shoot off the back of, which is pretty awesome. Alright, I'll bring you guys back at base. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back at base. We got our new dragon, which will probably be our new flyer. We might even put the Maguana into retirement. Because you're pretty fast, for one. And for two, you're just an overall cool creature. Yeah, that was some pretty cool stuff. And you know what? To end the episode off, let's get some XP going. Alright, let's get this guy out. Alright, let's get the key. And we should be good to go. You know what? I'll take that loot. I think that's flamethrower fluent. Yeah, flamethrower ammo. We also got some new shoes, another tech sword, pteranodon saddle. We got a really good hatchet, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's head back home. And we're back at base for the final time today. We just got our dragon. Let's land you here. Home safe. We'll park you here. Yeah, I'd say we had a pretty good day today. We got this dragon dude, which looks pretty cool. We got 61 levels. Let's go up into health. We'll maybe get you up to maybe 20k. I think that's good, because you're just going to be a travel mount. Maybe get your stamina up to 3k. Weight, let's get that up to maybe 1,500, maybe 2,000. And then we can put some of that into the charge, and then maybe put the rest into melee. There we go, that's good. And with that, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.